Date Night Podcast. Look how many people we have here. Look around. I mean, unbelievable. Hands up. Let's go! Absolutely. Well, hey, I'm Cade. I'm going to be the host this season. I was on season 2. Thanks for having me back, guys. I appreciate you. Other than that, excited to be here. Great weather, insane view. Can't wait for the people to get up here and hang out, look at the view, have a date with Miss Paige here, the beautiful Paige. Can we have a hands up for Miss Paige? I found our table. I found the table. That's our guys right there.
There's a couple more you're missing out.
I'm so sorry. Where's everyone at? Where's Paige's crew? Paige's crew, hand up. That's him. That's the guy. In all seriousness, though, thanks, guys, for coming out. Big thanks to Grays for having us. I mean, we have a nice little setup up here. Weather's insane, and we're excited. Other than that, I think we're ready to go. All right, guys, we're back here, and we're going to be talking with Paige. And not only talking with Paige, we're going to get a feel for where Paige is at tonight. So tonight we're seeing a couple different things. We've met some of the guys already. Other than that, a little bit about what I know, this is your first show. This is the first time you've been here. Tell me a little bit about your experience so far, how you feel for the night, nerves, are you excited, where are you at?
Yeah, well, I will say, as you mentioned earlier, I'm pretty lucky. I have some pretty great friends out there, so they're all going to be laughing for me, cheering for me, maybe crying. We'll find out. But I'm pretty excited to be here. I'm just kind of going with the flow.
Absolutely. Well, hey, good to hear. You know, that's the big thing, is going with the flow. If it's scripted, it seems weird and entitled, and there's just a whole bunch that goes on to that. So good that you have an open mind going into it. I think we have 3 great guys lined up. Cool thing is, I've met all of them. They seem like a good fit, so hopefully that fits the part for you. You know, one big thing a lot of people wonder is, you know, when you get up here, you know, how do you feel? Are you nervous, obviously? You mentioned to me it's like first day of school nerves. Can you describe kind of a little bit more about that and where your feelings are at?
Gee, well, it's so fitting because, like, school just started again, huh? Well, I mean, I'm old, so school happened for me a long time ago, but I remember when I started school, you know, the first day you're like, oh, okay, do I have the right outfit? Like, am I gonna meet some people? Like, are they gonna be cool? You never really know what you're gonna run into.
I think we're gonna meet some people tonight. At least 3.
I'll be
the
judge of that.
Oh, absolutely. Is anybody here in school? Is anybody in school right now? Graduate, master's? Couple? I see a guy back here in the red. Absolute legend. We got a guy back here in the hat. Beauty. Thank you for doing that. Other than that, you know, what are you drinking on? What's your drink of choice coming into tonight?
Oh, well, cliche enough. I'm a JMO girl. Whiskey in the house? Anyone? No?
I feel like we got a few whiskey people in the house.
Yeah, I tried something new tonight. Usually I'm pretty basic and go JMO ginger, but I went with some, I don't even remember the name because I don't play golf. Apparently it's named after some golf hole. I don't know. Wrong hole. I don't know. But it's got lemonade, Jameson, and ginger beer.
Oh, wow.
Try it out.
What a little mix.
Yeah.
Hey, you mentioned trying something new. One thing that I wanted to bring up, obviously this is a new experience for you, not only being here, but being a queen on the show. How did you hear about the show? What brought you here, and why are you here?
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously you guys are kind of unavoidable on Instagram. I've seen that a few times.
Maya's doing her job. Good job, Maya.
Even before I followed you, you guys showed up a little bit. I am pretty lucky. I have a lot of friends that are dedicated to watching the show, so I did hear about it from them. A little bit of word of mouth, but long story short, guy in a watermelon shirt hit me up on Instagram, and here I am now.
Sounds like AJ.
Yep.
Sounds like AJ, watermelon shirt. Well, hey, you know, no matter how you get here, you're here at the end of the day. And when we have these 3 guys lined up and everything that we put together here, I think it's going to flow well. Everything seems to be going well so far. We're both in the same boat, kind of first time back, seeing where things are at, and happy to be here. Other than that, I don't think I have anything ready to go. I mean, I think we're ready to get our first date on the way.
All right.
Does it sound
let's
good?
Do it.
Yeah.
I guess.
We have our first date coming back out. His name's Marcus. Where's our Marcus fans at? Can we? Here he is. Anybody else in the mood? Wow. What a song. Good pick.
Seems a little easy.
Marcus, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can.
There he is. You guys heard the man's voice. We're going to leave it up to Paige and Marcus, so take it away, guys.
Okay. Paige, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Marcus. I'm
What,
Paige.
Paige, okay. What made you want to do the Date Night podcast? Why are you here?
Well, a series of unfortunate events. No, I'm just kidding. I just decided why not?
Okay. What are you looking for?
Well, that's a really great question. So definitely want to find somebody who is very passionate about the things that they're into, motivated. Obviously, all of the generic things, funny, smart, hot, good in bed. Just kidding.
You're not kidding.
Yeah, you're right. No, but no, honestly, all of the cliche things. But really, honestly, at the end of the day, I just want somebody that's ready to see me when I'm 80 years old. Hopefully a lot older than that, but we'll go with 80. Just going down. How about you?
I kind of feel the same. I feel like the show seems like a good opportunity to meet people. That's really all I've been trying to do.
Are you here to meet me?
Yeah. No, I'm here to meet you. I mean, I signed up before, I ever knew who you were.
Okay. We'll give it to you.
But, I feel like just meeting people. I feel like I'm in a good place right now with just how I've gone about dating. I've been single for a couple years now, so really just trying to, get out and see if there's anybody that I vibe with. I feel like right now has been, I'm in a good spot for not really looking for a relationship, I feel like I'm happy with where I'm at. I feel like I value my independence, I'm chilling, but I feel like that's also kind of the best time to look for a relationship, to kind of share that with somebody else. That's kind of where I'm at.
That's fair. They say it's going to fall right in your lap when you aren't looking. So, just kidding.
Yeah, no. So, you from the cities?
Yeah. I unfortunately or fortunately am a hop, skip, and a jump away. So that's what I'll be doing is hobbling later. But how about you?
I grew up in Elk River. Right now I'm just living in Como, just hanging out in Minneapolis. I really like the Dinkytown, Como area, and yeah, it's been nice to me.
Okay, I love both those places. My dad actually used to work in Elk River, so I know a little bit about
There's not much
that
to know.
real small town. Yeah. He worked in energy, if that says anything. It's probably about the only thing that's there. I mean, but
No, that makes sense.
yeah, I mean, are you going to school then? Or
No, I graduated, so I'm 24. Graduated a couple years ago. Went to UMD, North Campus.
Yeah.
That was a blast. I enjoyed my time, but I got out, a couple years ago, and I've just been working ever since.
Okay, can I ask what
Yeah,
do you do?
yeah,
I'm going to
I
ask a
work-
really boring question.
No, that's fine. I work at Boston Scientific. I'm an engineer.
Okay.
Marcus,
yeah.
I work right next to you.
We're at Lando Lakes.
No, Gradient.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers. Oh,
All
hey,
right,
look at that.
cool.
Neighbors, work neighbors.
No, I feel like sometimes you gotta ask the easy.
Well,
layup
can I
questions.
ask what type of engineering do you do for Boston Scientific?
Yeah,
'Cause I'm actually really familiar with the work they do, and I actually enjoy that a lot. So I'd really like to know.
I'm just a manufacturing engineer.
Okay.
Started off in production, process development. I've really enjoyed it. It's been cool. But what do you do that you're familiar with Boston Sci?
To be honest, you're probably not even going to know what the hell I'm talking about. But if you really are an engineer, you will. I actually work in regulatory. So
I'm very familiar.
Yeah.
Reg are the people that I have to deal with all day.
yeah,
to get
I'm
shit
the
done.
person that's going to give you a hard time. So you're already used to it. Okay. Look at it. You're ready for me. You know exactly what I'm going to give you all
Right.
day, every day. Okay.
Check, please.
Marcus knows what the hell is he talking about.
No,
He knows what
that's-
he's getting
the
himself into.
That's right up my alley. Literally, I was in a meeting today doing a submission, typical stuff.
Well, were you doing the submission or someone
No,
else?
no, no, no,
Okay,
no, no, no.
yeah.
No, it was
That's my
basically-
job, baby.
I pretty
Yeah.
much just ask Reg how I do my job sometimes. Like I do the front end of it, and then I bring it to other people, and it's like, does this make any sense? Can you guys figure out how to get this approved? And that's a big part.
So
of it.
all I really learned from this is like you're used to taking instructions. Like you know how to be told what to do.
Well, and
I am
when to
so
push
happy
back
about
as well,
that.
you know.
Yeah. Well, I'll be the judge of that.
It's I think it's a checks and balance thing.
Yeah. No, I'm teasing.
So where do you go to school?
I am home of the Blaze, Burnsville, in the house.
Okay.
Yeah. How about you?
Well, college I was at UMD, and then just Elk River.
Okay, yeah. I went to a few schools when I went to college. I like to jump around because I guess in college I got bored easily. I think everyone kind of does.
My first 3 years of school, I was in 3 different schools.
Okay, see? So you just told me the end story. I was being honest and said I had a whole journey, baby. No, I started out, I went to community college because I really wanted to save some money. I really loved that. I also did schooling there beforehand, so I did that. I went to Augsburg, got a little bored of that, went to St. Thomas, went to the U, kind of jumped around, did all sorts of things. Somehow ended up here.
Nice. I started my first year. I was in South Carolina.
Okay.
I went,
You're a lot more excited than I am because I did not leave the Twin Cities.
I didn't think I would ever go to school in Minnesota. I always kind of wanted to get out. I mean, I was from Elk River. I wanted to go see some shit.
Fair. I didn't live in Elk River.
So, first year I was in South Carolina. I mostly just went there to play lacrosse. Didn't really like it. Then I went to UMD, and then the next year I was studying abroad. So 3 different schools.
Okay, where did you study abroad?
I was in Birmingham, England.
Languages? Well, you went to England, so clearly nothing. That's
No.
okay. I'll teach you some.
Do you speak some languages?
I do know a few.
Really?
Yeah, just a few.
bilingual, trilingual? What did,
It kind of depends on what day of the week it is and how many drinks I've had. Apparently, I'm a lot better at Spanish drunk.
I feel like I've heard that though, because you got to be quick when you're speaking Spanish.
Yeah,
for sure.
I don't know. I woke up the next day like, hey, Paige, you've had the whole conversation with me in Spanish. I'm like, ooh, good for me. But no.
That's cool. When
yeah.
did you start learning languages? Like, is this like a high school thing? Or is this something you took upon yourself?
I don't know. I just love learning languages. Like, I love like being able to like interact with different cultures and like do different things like that. So
For sure. The more you learn about a language, like the more you learn about a culture and the people.
yeah,
Absolutely.
for sure. I mean,
Tried to learn languages. Nothing stuck. I tried to learn Spanish in high school, and then a little bit when I was studying abroad, and then when we were studying abroad, one of the guys that we lived with was from Belgium, and they speak French. If you're from South Belgium, so I chatted with him as much as I could. I tried to learn French for years. Nothing stuck.
That's fair. I don't know any European languages besides English, so I think that counts. Yeah.
Marcus, one thing I had for you, I'm sitting here and I'm looking at your shoes. Can you tell us a little bit about your fashion? Are you fashionable?
Yeah.
Do you like shoes?
I
or
pretty
what's
much when it comes to fashion, I pretty much start with my shoes. Like I picked out my shoes before anything else.
Oh wow! Clearly.
Did you set them out the night before?
Just kidding.
No. So I picked the shoes. I feel like I got a good rotation of shoes, and everything else I could give a shit about. I mean, I just try to wear a clean shirt.
Yeah,
Nice
you
pants.
work bottom up. I'm like the complete opposite. I'm top down.
Okay.
Face first, ass second. No, I'm just kidding.
No, that's fine.
No, you're
It's
not.
fine.
Stop it. You're not kidding. Enough.
Okay, so how long you been single? How long you been on the hunt? Are you on the? What are your intentions? With,
Am I on the hunt? Well, shit, I thought I was here. That'd be real awkward if I wasn't. Don't tell him, baby. I'm just kidding. No, I definitely am single. I don't really know. I've been single for the summer, hot girl summer. You know,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you had a hot girl summer too. I don't know. How about you?
I've been single for like 2 years, and it's been nice. Honestly, I've enjoyed it.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
I don't know. Once again, I feel like now it's just kind of like at a place where we'll see what happens. I feel like now would be the time where I'm kind of settled in and I'm over like the college years, and I'm just
Yeah, are you looking to settle down?
if the person's right, yeah.
Okay. What's forever look like to you?
Good question. I feel like pretty much the only thing that I'm looking for is I'm trying to find somebody that just I'm genuinely curious about. I feel like a lot of people, especially like if you have a quick conversation with people, you can usually tell pretty quickly. If you have a genuine connection, if you have a genuine curiosity about somebody, then I don't think that that really goes away. I feel like you want to sit there and keep learning about somebody, and I feel like that's the only thing that I'm really looking for. That's number one priority, and then there's some other boxes. to
Yeah,
check.
yeah. All the rest of it's boring history. We don't even think about that after the fact. Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I would go with.
All right. All right. Well, I think that's a pretty fair answer. I mean, you didn't say marriage or kids, so I guess we'll go with that.
No. I think it would be. I would have to be with somebody for a while and then have
When
that
in
conversation.
when
with
in
them.
doubt, find out.
Yeah, there you go.
You're go with the flow kind of guy.
Big time.
Okay, I like going with the flow. I mean, that's pretty much what I did all day.
Nice.
So we're on the same track there, I guess.
Marcus, are you a big believer in the "you know when you know" statement?
Yeah, big time. I feel like a lot of the time you meet people and it's just like you could brush them off, you could take it or leave it. I feel like you definitely. I mean, in any relationship, even more than like a lover, I feel like you have friends, you have like parents relationships where you really just want to. I don't know. You just know when you want to spend more time with somebody.
Yeah, I mean, I think I agree with that for the most part. I mean, like, once you really know you like someone, you really like someone. Well, at least that's how I feel. But
Do you think it takes
but
work
I-
to get there?
I don't think you necessarily, I don't believe in love at first sight
Okay.
by any means, no. Because, you really have to know a person deep down and like gotta get to know like every aspect of them
For sure.
to really know who they are as a person. I mean, plot twist, serial killer. No,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. But like, honestly, like, I don't really think you're a serial killer, but
Thank you.
at least I hope not. But like, honestly,
Isn't that what serial killers want you to think?
you know what? Sometimes.
I'm not making a great case for myself. but-
Sometimes you just kind of got to go with it and wish for the best.
Okay. Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
If you met a guy who is physically perfect, like you couldn't change a single thing on him physically, but he had like a red flag, he had a flaw, what would that be for it to be like a deal breaker for you?
Ooh, well, what's the red flag?
Like you're like, this guy is perfect, but I can't do it because of this.
Okay, well, if I had like a dead set, like I feel like it's a red flag, looks mean nothing. I would rather have a mid-level guy with a great personality than to have like the hottest creme de la creme who has no personality whatsoever. Like, I'm a lot to put up with, so you better be ready to buckle up.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. How about you? Do you have an absolute
If
in either direction?
Yeah, I feel like if I was with somebody where I wouldn't change a thing, but like the things that I found funny, like if I tried to put them onto something, I'd be like, this is really cool. Like this is something that inspires me or something that I think is hilarious, and they just don't care. There's no way I could make
So
it
you
work.
like humor?
Yeah.
Well, what kind of humor?
I think all kinds. I think there's a lot. Like if you do it right, I mean, a knock-knock joke can be funny. I feel like there's a lot of different styles out there. I lean towards like dark humor. Definitely, I like a lot of dark humor. Are you into like comedy? Are you into humor?
Oh, I mean, I like to think I'm funny. I'm sure my life is a joke, but I mean, I don't really know. Like, I like humor. I'm the kind of person that, like, the last time I watched a horror movie with friends, I laughed and they thought I was crazy.
Paige,
Okay.
I love you, but we are coming to an end here.
Oh shit.
Do we have
10
any final
minutes.
remarks that you want to get off really quickly before we do exit the stage?
Me?
You or Marcus? I mean,
Either
Marcus
one.
is the one trying to catch
I'll
will
let you go
say,
first.
I feel
I'm a
like-
gentleman.
Okay, perfect.
Well, I'll be.
I feel like I thought I was at a little bit of a disadvantage with going first. I feel like the nerves might just be there. So
You also know a little bit less about me, but now you just gave everyone an advantage. I'll keep that in mind.
I don't think
But
they can
yeah,
hear.
that's-
I don't think
that's-
they can hear this.
Oh,
so-
they can't?
Oh no, they,
I
got,
don't
they,
know
got, they
that.
got phones on. They're listening. But
Bye. Just kidding.
that's all I would say is that with going first, if you are thinking about this during your next dates, that you would pick me.
Well, I'm definitely going to be thinking about the lingering thoughts of humor. So
Okay.
probably dark humor because I can't really leave it at the fact that I laughed at a horror movie.
Well, all we can do is hope that you think of Marcus on the way out. Marcus, speaking of,
All right,
we have to
thanks,
have you
Marcus.
get off our stage.
Thanks, everyone.
I appreciate you, brother. Good. Guys, we have Emmanuel coming out. He's our second contestant. And we've got a nice little tune for you. So we're going to cue that on here now. And look forward to Emmanuel. Yeah, R. Kelly, good song, but timely time to pick him. So
I love R. Kelly.
Hey,
R. Kelly's great.
you might have to extrapolate on that one a little bit, brother.
All right, R. Kelly is okay. I mean, his music is pretty solid, but
I'm not, it's still like a throwback though, so I'm just going to give it to you.
You like the song?
Yeah, I still love that song. I mean, we can all pretend like he's not who he is, but it's still a great song. But holy shit.
we're focusing on the music right
Can we
now.
just
we're
talk-
not focusing
Yeah,
on
what can we explain
Sorry,
what's going on here? What's the idea?
Tequila
What's the
Paige is coming out.
that. Paige, you like tequila?
We talked about this.
Perfect. So I mean,
Who tipped him off in this audience? That's all I want to know.
nobody at all. This is just me. You know, I love tequila, so we're just gonna have a fun time.
Okay.
First dates can be a little, nerve-wracking, so we're gonna get that out of the way.
Yeah, well,
We're
Are
gonna
we
take a shot
doing
to
a
start.
shot?
is
We're gonna-
is now a good time to tell you I have an alter ego,
I'd love to see it.
and her name is actually Tequila Paige.
Perfect.
My brother, you're not going to pass that over here?
Know
Can we get a
who she
can
is.
we get a cup for my guy
pull
over
it.
here?
You got you got most of the points for that, but
Let's take a quick shot.
your shot's bigger than mine, so that was a little unfair.
There you go.
Okay, perfect.
All right, let's take it easy. Come on.
Yeah, I get the bigger one.
Settle down. All right. Cheers. Cheers.
Hey,
bud.
look at this. Is this a first? The first
All right.
shot? Cheers. Casamigos. Sponsor us, please.
The best one. Oh, we're not done. That's just the first shot.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so real question though, you're more of a Reposado fan than a Blanco?
Reposado for sure. Oh yeah.
Okay, you typically do yours just straight. You don't
100%.
like salt, orange, lime, sugar,
I like it straightforward.
fucking
Straightforward.
bending upside down. I don't really know what else comes with tequila shots.
Bending upside down gets a little bit later. We'll get there later. Right now we're just gonna take it to a couple tequila shots.
Okay,
and we'll get
okay.
there later.
All right,
Yeah.
good. Okay.
How was your first date?
First day was good. I'm just glad to be here, and I'm more interested in getting to know you. I already got to know the last guy, so this is my chance to get to know you, not him.
I love
I mean,
it.
you can go on a date with him next if you want to.
I'd rather not, but let's take another shot on that note.
Okay.
I mean, you should feel privileged. I actually just flew in from California to be on this date.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where in California?
I was just in Newport Beach area, Orange County.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love California. So
Really?
I've spent quite a bit of time up in the Bay Area. The Bay
Okay.
Area is like one of my second homes. Love that place. Spend a lot of time there. More or less grew up there in some capacity. Oakland all day.
Oakland.
Raiders,
Wow.
but only Oakland Raiders, not the LA
Gotcha.
not the Vegas Raiders. Although I just went to Vegas for the first time a couple weeks ago, and that was a good time.
For the first time, you
first
went to
time
Vegas.
ever.
Wow, you're sleeping on Vegas.
I made it 28 years before I went to Vegas.
Wow.
I don't know what's wrong with me.
Yeah, you gotta catch up a little bit. Vegas is a good spot to be.
Well, lucky for you, I'm still a good time.
You seem like a great time. Let's take a shot on that note.
Oh,
My
well.
God. I don't know. Like,
My God.
this is a lot, dude. Like, I'm gonna pass on this one, but you guys go for it.
Paige,
If you want
how
to
you
do
feeling,
it, go ahead.
Paige?
If you can answer one question for me,
What do you got?
I will take this shot.
Question number 1. What do you
This
got?
question came directly from my grandma.
Ooh, love it.
She wants to know how large you are.
What does that mean?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, it means what it means.
Oh my God.
It means what it means.
My shoe size, or what are we talking?
Yeah, exactly.
11 and a
Pant
half.
size, hem size, whatever. No, I'm kidding. It means exactly what you think it means, baby.
Extra large.
Extra large.
Extra large.
Grande.
Grandma.
No, I'm kidding. Honestly, if you answer a real question,
What do you got?
I will take the shot with you.
What do you got?
But you have to answer it honestly. So clearly, you like to travel.
I love traveling.
So tell me, what is the worst place you've ever been? And I want to know exactly why it's the worst place you've ever been. And I want you to tell me it's because you had diarrhea in their bathroom at the airport. I don't care what the story is, just be honest.
All stops. Pull them out.
Shit.
Let her know. Let her know.
Ooh, yeah, I mean, you kind of nailed it on the head. It had a lot to do with Cabo, Mexico, drinking the water, eating
Diarrhea,
the
I
food.
was right.
There was a lot of butt piss involved. It wasn't great, but we made it through. So it was a good time. It was
I
for,
mean,
it was for a
either
wedding.
this answer is honest or it was a really easy cop out. So
guess
if you
we'll
had to
find
pick
out.
a place in the U.S. that
Yeah.
was the worst state you ever traveled to, tell me where that's been and why. And if you haven't traveled, tell me why you're uncultured.
So it's a dick move. I've lived in California the last 27 years of my life. I just moved to Minneapolis a year and a half ago. So
Okay.
I haven't really traveled for dating, but I'm here now, and I'm in Minneapolis on a date right now. So
And apparently you're here with me.
I am
So,
here with you.
but I'm not the reason you came to Minneapolis. So what's the real reason?
Work. I came here for work.
Lame.
Friends of Paige, I think we have a bingo square. For you guys not involved, there is a bingo game going on with this. And I think, what do you do for work? If you look back at this table, they have bingo cards.
What are the cards?
So you are under the radar right now, and you're getting scoped out
Oh,
for
no.
everything that is said. And
You're
done.
helping someone get a bingo here.
Oh no.
You got it.
Let's take a shot. I answered that honestly.
Deal!
Did
Cheers.
he though? Did he answer it honestly?
Take it easy, Kate. Take it easy.
I took a
Bingo
shot.
card says Paige takes a shot.
I love it. Cheers. Cheers. Where have you traveled for dating? You tell me about you.
For dating?
I don't know. You said you.
Nowhere. I don't gotta travel
Oakland.
anywhere, baby. Do you see me?
Oh, geez. We got. Oh dear.
I know who I am.
Do you? So you said you kind of grew up in Oakland area. Tell me about that.
Well, I spent a lot of time living out there in the summertime.
Okay.
I went to school here in Minnesota and
Alright.
then spent my entire summer out in like Oakland, Bay Area. I love that area. I just went for the first time again since 2013,
Okay.
just back in May.
All right.
It was an amazing experience. I actually went out there by myself.
Good for you.
Just did a solo trip. Didn't tell anyone I was out there. I just went out there for work. I went out there for a conference, and I just experienced life just like me, myself, and I. It was like a very much needed time.
I love it. I love to hear that. We all need those experiences. That's kind of what I'm doing in Minnesota.
Yeah.
Yes, that's why I'm in Minneapolis.
Okay, do you have any affiliations with Minnesota, though?
Not even one.
So why Minnesota? I want to know why.
All right,
Why?
If we're really getting into it,
You can tell me because your ex-girlfriend broke your heart.
Wow. Jesus.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
Tell her what you do. Why are you here? What are you
No,
doing
I'm just
here?
kidding.
So I did come here.
CIA. I'm just kidding.
Well, don't tell people. Chill out. No, I don't want everyone to know.
He's wearing a cookies hat. You
Well,
think he's CIA?
I'm
Come
talking
on.
to you.
Yeah.
CIA. Just don't tell anyone.
Don't tell anyone. You're
supposed to with the mic.
Okay. No one's listening. But seriously, CIA. Is that really what you're here for? What's your mission?
I'm FBI.
Oh shit. Okay, cool.
There's a lot going on in Minneapolis that we're focusing on right now, and we're trying to crack down on the shit going on.
DEA.
No, I just said FBI. Chill out.
Same, but different.
Settle down. Do you need another shot?
No. Or do we?
All right.
I think we.
Can we get the lady a water? Here. Drink some water, please.
That's a better
Please.
option.
What a
Please.
gentleman. He had a water waiting for me.
I just gave up my
Absolutely.
water.
Had a water.
Can I get a sip?
He said he. Oh yeah, we can share. I guess. I guess that's the closest right now that you're getting to kissing me. So
All right. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
yeah, let's not.
Take it easy, Paige. This is our first date. Thank you. Appreciate that.
You're the one that wanted to split sips.
I brought a whole bottle of tequila. We have 2 separate cups. I just want you to have a shot, but you need some water.
I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing. I think water is a good thing.
Water is
Here,
a
it's
great thing. I think we all need to be
You know what I mean?
hydrated.
Like,
You know, it's
it's a Tuesday.
72 degrees.
Does anybody like water? I love water. I drink hella water.
I love water. What's your favorite water? What's your favorite brand of water?
Now we're talking.
My
Now we're
favorite
talking.
brand of water, well, if it were up to one of my legendary BFFs, and all my friends would know what I'm talking about, but like honestly, if it's up to my best friend of water, Fiji.
Fiji. I love
all
that.
day.
Yes.
I hate
Yes.
that.
Wow. Why is that? Please explain.
It's your guys' show. Go ahead.
Well, you said you hate that.
Hate the water. Go ahead.
No, Fiji and Avion.
I like Avion.
100%.
You don't like, wait, no, you said you like Avion.
Can we get more water over here?
Right behind you.
Okay, maybe now is a good time to tell everyone I'm deaf in my left ear.
Are you?
Whoa.
Fun fact, I'm actually deaf in my left ear.
Really?
So I did not hear you say that.
Are you really?
Dead ass.
Dead
You can
ass.
ask any
Dead
of my
ass, no
friends
cap.
out there.
No cap.
Yeah, no cap.
I love it. What's your favorite place to travel? Where have you been? What is your favorite place you've ever been?
Favorite place I've ever been? Well, that's a really good question. I think I probably have to say Vegas most recently because that's my most recent trip I've been on.
Tell me about it.
Well, I went to a pool party. Vegas.
Vegas.
It's Vegas. What do you mean? What are you doing
Vegas. I went to a club. Vegas.
Did you leave the
but
weekend
honestly,
on a positive note?
Honestly, no. The reason that it was my favorite trip, I'm just fucking with you. Like the reason it was my favorite trip
Tell me.
was because I got to go to the restaurant I wanted to go to
What restaurant?
the whole night. My friends that are here that went to Vegas with me probably don't even know this about me, but like I wanted to go to the restaurant Tao more than anything. That was like, when I'm in Vegas, I want to go to this restaurant and I want to eat this thing and this is what I want to do.
Paige, what was that restaurant?
Tao.
Tao.
Tao in Vegas.
You know, the thing about Tao is I've never been to Vegas, but I know that they don't care about your reservation. And speaking of, Emmanuel, we
didn't have a reservation.
Short.
But we didn't
That is
have
10
a
minutes. Can
reservation.
you believe that?
That was 10 minutes?
Unbelievable, right?
Wow.
Yeah, a couple shots will get to you pretty quick. I mean,
I say
All
we
right,
do
you
one last
better-
shot.
you-
No.
Oh, nope. You better
I think-
take.
You need some water.
You better.
Cork
You
it.
better take your. You
Cork
better
it, bud.
take your shit.
you gotta cork it.
She
and
needs more water.
we'll get more water.
Let's get her some
Do
water.
I or do you not know me?
I don't know
Hey, no,
you.
we
I mean,
treat
we just had
Paige
our
like a
first
queen up
date,
there.
so we had a great first date. We'll get you some tequila on the next one.
You almost had it, but
Guys, I think we
Burn.
have to cut to a commercial here, if I'm not mistaken.
Commercial break, please.
Do we have a commercial for this one? Okay, we're gonna go. Goodbye.
I love it.
Third date, thankfully. We're looking at number 3. We've got Dusty coming up for you guys. We got a little intro music. Here we go. Dusty, Dusty, Dusty. Do you have some big shoes to fill, my guy? Not sure if you got to hear the last date, but you are off to a head start? I don't know.
Honestly, I heard the bar was pretty low, so.
I did not say that at all. So, here we are. Dusty, Paige, take it away.
Hi, Dusty.
Hi, Paige.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. You know, I'm really, really glad I brought my library card with me tonight because, damn, am I checking you out.
I'll be damned. That's
Little known fun fact, I am not to be checked out. I
All
am
right.
for full purchase, baby. No
All right.
refunds. No refunds.
Well, I heard Emmanuel was pushing those drinks pretty hard, but somebody, word on the street says his fantasy football team is Bill Cosby's sleeper, so I won't be feeding you any drinks tonight.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, Emmanuel, if you're listening to this. That was a joke.
If you're gonna bring up the NFL, like I need to know who do you rep?
Bump, bump, banana, go, Pack, go!
whoa! There's a lot of cheeseheads here.
Okay.
Any Cowboys fans?
Well, I hate to break it to you, but it's all baby skull, baby skull, 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 skull.
Well,
skull, skull.
I hope you have fun going back and cuddling your empty trophy case tonight.
Well, I hope you go back and remember 2 days ago when you apparently were sleeping.
It's called the calm before the storm, baby.
I have something to say on this. I don't know if you guys are aware. Paige was aware but doesn't know what's on this. Dusty, what we're looking at here is a bingo card. It was brought up earlier. We have a bingo here. There's 5 of them. I'm going to read them off quick. First one, mansplaining. Don't do it. Paige gets flustered. Paige gets flustered. Don't let it happen. Free space. Can't avoid it. What's your job? That's fine. You can say that. And a humble brag. We're all fond of those, so don't make it too long. So there's a lot more spaces. Check a couple more off. You know what I mean?
Has anybody hit bingo yet?
This is it. You're looking at a bingo card right here.
I mean, has anybody hit bingo yet
Yes.
from the previous answers?
So
somebody's already hit it.
This is a bingo card, by the way.
And it's a filled out one.
Yep.
Apparently, my best friend hit bingo. Fucking apparently. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I allowed to say that?
I actually don't know. We are. We're good. We're live on cuss
I'm all
words.
about the hardcore F-bombs, so it's all
Hell
good.
yes.
Take it back. I never said that. My best friend said that.
Redacted.
We're gonna edit that in.
Let's check off a couple more boxes. Dusty, you're here. What do you do for work? Explain a little bit to Paige why you're here, what you're after.
Yeah. What are you doing here, bro?
What am I doing here? All right. So for work, I work for a medical device company. I'm a project manager.
Wow. Why does everyone have to do like similar yet the same but not the same job as me? Wow.
I mean, this is Minnesota, right? We're all just a bunch of generic
Tell
white
me
guys.
something different.
Something different.
Tell me something different about your job. So, okay, here's the thing. I'm gonna take the lead for a second. So, keep in mind, I know what you do for a living. These people around you might not know what you're doing for a living, but I do. So tell me something that you do that you wouldn't tell these people,
Love it.
Work-wise?
work-wise. It might be boring as hell, and they can fucking snore, I don't care.
All right, the shortest, sweet explanation is I plan the installation of operating room equipment across the state of Minnesota.
Okay, you just do IQ, OQ, PQ.
I don't know what that means. IQ, OQ, PQ? Is that like a Gen Z thing or something?
I don't know. No clue.
Well, so if he does installations, then he is a part of doing the installation validations for a lot of many medical devices. So
Well, he said he was in sales.
No, I'm project manager, so no.
no, project manager, he works like along the pathway. Don't let him sell himself short. Let him sell himself short.
Get that one out.
I'm going to tell you what he does before he tells you what he does. He's selling himself short, but here I am.
Tell him.
Hi.
So basically, I snap checks and cash checks.
Yes, sir.
I don't know.
Yes, sir.
What do
No.
you do, Paige? What is your
Apparently-
job? What is your job?
I don't know. Let me look.
Did you look at the bingo
Well,
board?
he read it off to me like 5 minutes
So
ago.
apparently, like, my friends have this bingo board out there, and they have all these things that they're hoping I do, like blush. Okay, did it? Check it off. Just kidding. No, but honestly, like, I am just like a real ass person. I am who I am. You get what you get. You don't make it fit. It's like pasta salad when your grandma makes it. That's who I am.
All right, that's fair enough. So Paige, I saw the I saw the bingo card already, so I'm gonna not ask any more questions from the bingo card.
Yeah, well, I mean, if we need to talk about it, well, we don't need to talk about it, but
Okay.
my job is better than yours.
By the what?
I think my job might be better than yours. So.
Better than mine. Okay. Well, I mean, that's fine. I believe you, actually. My job's boring as hell, so how about this? Besides the Grays, what is your favorite hot spot in the North Loop?
Oh, good question. I have this on lock.
All right.
Honestly, where I like to spend my free time when I am not at the Grays or Smack Shack, it's probably the Loop.
The Loop.
If I'm going to go out and have happy hour and hang out with my friends, I'm definitely going to Smack Shack because I love myself a good fucking lobster mac and cheese. I love lobster bisque. I love oysters.
It's the Connecticut roll for me at Smack
Surely
Shack.
we got some fellow
Connecticut
lobster
roll?
mac
Yeah.
people.
wait,
Lobster mac?
Connecticut roll? That's my
Connecticut.
favorite.
That's the only thing I ever ordered.
That's the only one I like.
The hot one. You don't want to get the
Do you
cold
not
one.
want to
Cold
high
one's for
five
birds.
me? Are you gonna leave me hanging here?
No, I'm not going to leave you hanging. Come on.
Whoa.
Unbelievable.
That was a long time.
I didn't see it coming.
Someone have the over on
he
that?
didn't see it
I would take
coming.
But
that.
the loop is my favorite spot in the Loop as well. I was there on Friday night of Labor Day weekend, and I was out with some buddies, and of course I volunteered to throw my card out. That was a mistake.
Yeah? Tell me why.
Because nobody chipped in, and
how
it
many
was...
drinks did you buy?
I bought 3 buckets of High Noons. Each bucket was 15 cans. And then I bought a bottle of Crown.
Good thing I wasn't with you
Yeah, it was,
because
it
if
was expensive.
Well, if you're complaining now, you might not work because, like, I'm going to get you a whole other, 12 round of shots because my friends are all going to be there. I'm going to be there.
I'm down.
It's going to be a good time.
I'm down.
Guys, we have an idea of how a night out goes in Minneapolis. I mean, it's the Loop, it's wherever you go. But more importantly, what are you doing on a night like Tuesday night? If you weren't here, what are you doing? You know what I mean?
So I just watched this incredible. I'm gonna tell everyone how nerdy I am for a second. I just watched the most incredible show on Prime. Yeah, Prime, because Netflix is supposed to have them all, but Prime apparently had this one. It's called Night Sky. It's like this story about this old couple who lives their life to the fullest, and they run into some shit.
So you watch
That's
shows.
the kind of couple I want to be.
Oh, okay. So you watch shows like Tuesday night. You're chilling. You're watching shows, hanging out.
Yeah,
It's
of
way
course.
too nice out to
Nothing
be
wrong
inside
with it.
watching shows right now. We can save that for the winter.
Are you
all-
watching shows?
Not
We-
in the summer or not while it's nice outside.
Okay, what's your show?
I don't have any shows during the summer.
Okay, well, we didn't ask about the
They're
summer.
on a
What's your show
schedule
now?
page. Shows on a schedule, Dusty.
Yeah.
Apparently, I'm not on a schedule. We're watching it on me time.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Your new schedule is me time.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough. All right, So I mean, during the week, no, it's just work, and at night I work out, and it's regimen, no alcohol during the week typically, except for the night. I'm making an exception.
Yeah,
this.
I mean, like, I'm
But-
fine with not drinking, like, Monday through Wednesday.
Oh, Monday through Wednesday. It sounds like college. You can take a night off, 1 night off, 2 nights off, maybe.
Why? What's Thursday for you, Paige? What's going on Thursdays?
Well, Thursdays, I definitely like to play kickball. I'm
Sounds like we got some kickball.
I'm a captain of my kickball team. I love kickball. I love to play with my friends. We get together, just a bunch of adults just running around like fooligans, doing all the things we can do. But honestly, like, then I will go Friday, Saturday, maybe
It's a long Saturday, yo. You drink until like 4 a.m. or what?
No, I'm saying, and then I'll go Friday, Saturday with nothing. Maybe Saturday, Sunday for sure.
Well, Sunday you absolutely have to drink because the Vikings are going to lose the rest of the season, and you got to drink your sorrows
honestly,
away.
The biggest reason I need to drink on Sundays is because of Retox. And the people who know what Retox is know what Retox is. But
You guys
no.
are the type to buy the house divided plate tags, aren't you? Like the
here's the
license
thing.
plate outlines, yeah.
So you're a Packers fan.
Yep.
I'm a Vikings fan. As long as you're cool with our children being Vikings fans.
Absolutely not.
Wow,
Absolutely not.
It might not work, honey.
My sister married a Vikings fan, and she converted. And every year for Christmas, I
Did
give
I
them
say
Packers
you
stuff.
had to convert? Or did I say your children just have to know the
When you come
winning
from these
team?
loins, you only bleed green and gold.
Well, actually, if you scientifically speak about it, it might be purple.
Is purple a primary color that dominates green?
Purple is
we got any
the
scientists in
I
the
think
house?
around here, yeah.
Yeah?
I mean, you can't argue
color.
that.
But we shouldn't talk about that. Next story.
Yeah, we can skip over the Super Bowl rings and Lombardi trophies.
Well, hey.
and
You're already
Brett
ready
Favre
to
and
take
his
the
geriatric
debate.
years.
We don't
trying
have to
limp
worry
through
about a next
couple
story.
seasons over here. And
Well, are you ready to take defeat? My only question is, are you ready to take defeat?
it's not going to happen.
Well, you already took it on Sunday. You better bend over.
Well,
I would bend over if I were you, brother.
regular seasons are for the weak. Playoffs are what's happening.
Well, speaking of the regular season, we are out of time.
Already?
Yeah, I don't know. We got to
Man,
see if
that
you
was
make
quick.
the playoffs here in about 5 minutes.
All right.
Guys,
all right.
that was Dusty. Believe it or not, that's 10 minutes.
Thanks, guys.
When you're up here, 10 minutes goes by so fast, you guys have no clue. Dusty, thank you. Appreciate you for being up here. Paige, guys, we have Paige up here, and we've wrapped up all 3 dates. Would you believe it? Can we put a hands up for Paige for being up here? I mean, unbelievable. She did a great job. Threw a couple Casamigo shots. Threw a couple conversations.
A couple. Some.
Two's a couple.
In between.
Two's a couple. Three is a few. That's why we stopped it. Hey. No hate. A little bit. Long story short, hey, here we are. We got 3 people in front of us. Paige, I'm going to hand it off to you. This is the time that you have in front of you. Here you go.
Oh, wow. Okay. I'm on the mic. Okay, well, it's up to all of you guys.
Well, yeah, we had our first date here with Marcus. Tell us just down the line what's going on with
Yeah.
each of the dates, how we're feeling.
Yeah,
You got this.
Yeah. Okay, so Marcus was really cool. Like, honestly,
Marcus is cool, yeah!
well, of course, that's a cliche answer, so you guys are all gonna scream. But honestly, like, Marcus, like, he also knew about Boston Scientific. He knew about the medical device industry, which is like a soft spot for me. He doesn't know that because I didn't say that. And all of his friends can learn that later. But yeah, he was a really cool guy. But then we switch it.
We switched it up. We had Emmanuel come up. He was number 2.
Emmanuel.
Emmanuel.
Shut
Emmanuel.
man.
Well.
A man to my heart.
He likes shots. We know that.
I'm gonna be honest. He loves what I love. Shots. No, I'm just kidding. No, but like honestly, like Emmanuel like knows. He must have talked to one of my friends. No, I'm just kidding. But honestly, he seems like a really cool guy, down to earth. But he only wants to give half of his life, and he doesn't want to tell the whole story. So we're gonna plot twist it to the next.
Totally fine. Up to you. Hey. I heard that in my microphone. I don't know how that happened. Either way, hey, we have our number 3. But not to be forgotten, Dustin.
Yeah.
We just had him up. What do you got? What's the word?
We did have Dustin up. Dustin was a really good time. He's so nice.
He's got a killer voice, doesn't he?
He does.
Sounds like he should be on radio or something. I don't know what it is, but it sounds
I honestly
insane.
think Dustin should be on radio. Like, he is, like, the kind of person that you want to be, like, there for you by your side and, like, get to know you. Like, honestly, like, Dustin knows who I am. He also knows a lot about the industry. Like, let's not forget about that. Like, the same industry that Emmanuel and them know about. Like, he also, like, knew something about it. Like, let's just not forget about it. Like, he
Sounds
knew.
like you're a little bit of an industry plant, is what they would call that.
Ooh, I
You like
guess
your industry a
so.
lot.
But,
And
like,
that's nothing against you, but
no offense, but
it seems to be a common theme.
if I was going to pick somebody in my industry, would I be here today?
I don't know. To be fair, I have no clue. Would we be here today? I don't know. Sounds like it, but maybe not. Who knows?
I mean, I'm just saying, like, we're just going along with it. Like,
Paige, I'm not going to lie. The time has come. We have 3 guys in front of us. Would you look at that? So there's
Oh,
1,
shit.
2, 3. We have to pick one or none.
okay.
We've never had that happen, but we need to figure out where your head's at. All of us want to know. Am I right? Like, we all want to know what we're thinking. You see what I mean? Listen to that. That's the amount of people that want to know the answer right now. So, without further ado, I think we got an answer coming from Paige right now.
Okay.
Wrap it.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, the microphone needs to be
right
up.
this second now. Okay.
I think we need that.
Okay. Well, if I'm going to be honest, like, I just don't know enough about you.
Who's you? Is it Dusty? Number 3.
Yeah, Dusty.
Dusty, we
number
don't know
3.
enough about you.
Dusty seems like a great guy. I enjoyed a conversation with him, but it's just not going to happen. So, I don't.
Yep. You just.
Okay, so next up.
Well, how about you? Instead of just going through, let's just tell us what we want. We want the answer, right?
Well-
I want the answer. I want to know. I have no clue what's going on. Tell
I
us.
mean, I'm just gonna get up and I'm just gonna be honest. I'm gonna be really honest.
She's up.
I'm gonna be really honest here. I might be the first, I might be the last. But I'm gonna be really honest with all of you people. You're probably some really cool people. However, I do not see myself dating any of these men. So my choice is like, honestly, no one.
Oh wow! I did not
I'm
see
so
that
sorry.
coming.
I'm gonna be honest, and I want to say this. Like, he almost had it with the Reposado, whatever. He wanted to come in with the hot shot, and I liked that. That was my thing. He stole my thing. He really did. He really did steal my thing for a second there. But like, we're gonna take a second and calm down and realize. But he told me I needed a glass of water.
I mean, we've got our answer, boys. At the end of the day, it is what it is. I'm not gonna lie. City boys are down a little bit on this one. City boys are down. -1. You're muted, brother. I'm sorry. Yeah, so sorry. It is what it is. But hey, guys, thank you for coming out. We've got Paige. We've got Grays. We're here every Tuesday, 7 p.m. The blue lights look great up here. Keep them coming. Invite your friends. Buy the food. Avocado-ish inside. There's a lot of good food. Oh, we got cords tripping and everything. Hey, my name's Cade. This is Date Night Podcast. Thank you guys for coming.